going on an amusement park adventure to Six Flags Great Adventure for the first time. Welcome back to Relaxing Reality. My name is TJ, and today I'm with my son, and we are headed to Jackson Township, New Jersey, which is home to Six Flags Great Adventure. It is Saturday, May 2nd, 2026 at time of recording this, and recently Six Flags has changed their policy to allow camera glasses with a head strap on their coasters. So we're going to be capturing some incredible POV videos and just having an amazing time experiencing this park for the first time. And we invite you to join us on this fun father-son coaster day. And as always, thank you for relaxing your reality with us. It broke down. And we just freed the Justice League, and then it broke down. This is pretty neat. We're getting evacuated off this ride. Uh-oh, did it break down? Cyclops just went silent. Cyclops, what's going on? Cyborg. What are your name? Cyborg. What's going on, Cyborg? We can get to ride today? He's not answering me. Cyborg. Cyborg. Hey, Cyborg, what's going on? Alright, we made it to Jackson Township, New Jersey, and I'm excited, and I'm wearing the Meta glasses. These have got the transition lenses. These are the Ray-Ban Meta Gen 2 glasses, Wayfarer. You just got regular ones, but we both have head straps on, and as of now, as I said in the intro, as of today, in 2026, Six Flags is allowing you to record on roller coasters if you have the camera glasses with a head strap. So we're excited. We're going to be going to this park for the first time. I mean, what ride are you most looking forward to?
Honestly, I'm kind of mostly looking forward to Superman.
Yes.
Because that reminds me of
I'm wearing it. Superman, it's a flying coaster, and I'm hoping it's running today. Womp, womp, womp. It is closed. Please enjoy other attraction. So we're going to go on some rides, and then I'm going to be filming this in 60 frames per second. I normally don't film my vlogs in 60 frames per second, but because I just did the update for these Meta glasses, and I noticed that with 60 frames now enabled on my glasses, I finally got the feature. I can now record in 60 frames per second with HDR. So hopefully it's gonna look really good. If not, at least you'll get an idea of what these coasters are like. I'm so excited. Let's go. We are parked right next to the number 7 light pole. So when we're lost later on today, this is where we're parking. Look at Superman as we make our way in. Also filming this in high dynamic range HDR. It takes YouTube a couple days to process that. But once it's fully processed, it just more vibrant colors if you're watching on a HDR enabled device like a TV or a smartphone, which most of the modern devices have that enabled. Like all Six Flags parks, there is a code of conduct, a chaperone policy they have enabled here. Please have your valid government issued photo ID with your age ready. They're checking that as you walk in. All right, we're in, and I have no idea where we're going. I'm going into this park completely blind. Practically, I've done a little research, so this is our authentic experience going here for the first time. So they scanned us in, and now we're waiting to be rope dropped, and they just dropped the rope, so now we get to go into the park. So we did not buy any skip the line pass or anything like that. We're just gonna see how long we can get in these lines for, how long it takes. Stand by. So look at the carousel here. Oh yes! Wile E. Coyote! Guy juggling here. Nice. We're making our way into Dream Street, and I think we may go on El Toro first. Now, El Toro is probably one of the best wooden roller coasters in the world. I've heard so many great things about it. Maybe we'll go on that first. El Toro is running. El Toro, Spanish for the bull. I know my Spanish. This looks awesome. This looks so cool.
That roars, man.
She got excited, but it's not open right now, so we might have to come back to this. It is celebrating 20 years. I don't know if that's from last year. Big giant bull right here as you enter in.
I think she's actually
Yeah, there's someone riding it. All right, they're letting us in. Here we go. And there is a free locker system that you can drop your bag off before you get in line, which is awesome. I'm gonna put you all away. Gonna go to the camera glasses for a POV video. They just yelled at someone for running. Here we go. El Toro. So they give you a barcode, they scan it, and then you scan the locker and put your bag in. All right, gonna put you all away here.
Welcome back, riders. How was that ride? You're going way up high.
All right, El Toro. First time on this. 176-foot drop. It's a 76-degree angle.
It's like a speed lift.
Oh wow, this is quick.
It's like a speed lift like Skyline.
Wow, this is fast. All right. One of the tallest wooden coaster drops in the world here.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, gosh, what did you get me on?
Tallest I've ever been on.
There's no, like, grass handle that's coming to home.
No. Oh my goodness, here we go. Holy cow. Woo! Oh, that was awesome. Woo! Oh.
Dude, that was amazing.
Dude, that was incredible.
Front row, man. There's like no, like, stopping you from just seeing the track, really.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing stopping you from really seeing the track. You just see the track.
Yeah. Wow, dude. Amazing.
Awesome. Once the train comes to a complete stop, let's go on those landmarks. Exit to your left.
All right, we just got off El Toro for the first time. Rode it from the front row and then the back train, the front of the back train. What were your thoughts, man?
Crazy.
That first drop, 76 degrees, 176-foot drop was absolutely insane.
What's even more crazy is in the front, there's like just like a tiny little box, and then you just see the entire track.
Yeah, it's a very low profile seat. And you whip around those turns. Oh my goodness, I can see why this is consistently voted one of the top wooden roller coasters in the world. Unbelievable. It was great. I'm glad it actually opened. It took a little while for it to open. I was talking with the employee. They said that this is a slow start on most mornings. Just it takes a while to get revved up. But that first drop, incredible. So if you're into eating Mexican food and riding coasters, you can do that over here at Macho Nacho. Some of the options that you have here, taco salad and obviously some nachos. So I just checked the app. It looks like Superman, the ultimate ride, flying coaster, whatever you want to call it. It's down, or it says temporary closed, so we might have to come back another time to ride that, but we'll keep checking on it. Someone doing the slingshot there. We're not doing that. But we recognized, well, we noticed, new ride being built, 2027. Is this yeah, called Purple Project. There's a lot of YouTubers are posting videos and behind the scenes tours of what's happening, but you can kind of see part of the coaster over here. It's going to be have an insane underflip that goes into, I think, a towering spiral descent. It seems really interesting. I don't even think it has a name. So coming next year, new ride for Six Flags Great Adventure. Also new is the Shoreline Pier Boardwalk. That's coming later this spring, probably in a couple weeks. That's going to be opening soon. Of course, Barrels of Fun, that's also opening. Now that was a ride over at Six Flags America in Baltimore that they disassembled and put over here. So kind of taking from that park, and that's opening soon. Look at the Purple Project over here. Womp, womp, womp. It is closed. Please enjoy other attraction. Oh well. So there is a live entertainment today. Sweep the Beat. These are the show times on a Saturday. So 12:45 is their first show time. Looks like it's looks like banging metal trash cans and whatnot. This is closed today. Houdini's Great Escape. I've seen videos of this or people talking about it. Like you're in a room and the entire room spins around you and it's very trippy. Look at the fountains here. If you've been following this channel for a long time, you know how much I love dark rides, and there is a dark ride here at Six Flags Great Adventure called Justice League Battle for Metropolis. Now I rode this at Six Flags America in Gurnee, Illinois, and they have the exact same ride here in Jackson Township, New Jersey. So we're gonna hop on this. We're gonna get in line here. Yeah, it's nice. So look at Vertical Velocity. That opened last year. That looks crazy. Here we go.
In the city of tomorrow. Wow. But with Luther's off-the-charts intellect and the Joker's gifts for chaos and destruction, it hasn't been easy. See, Luther has used his vast wealth and resources to monitor each member of the Justice League in action. Supergirl, the Flash, and Green Lantern have already been captured. Only Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and I are left to defend Metropolis. We need to break in and rescue them. It's so heavily guarded, it might be the most dangerous place on the planet. The League can return this city to order.
Animatronic.
As if the security at LexCorp wasn't bad enough, the Joker has taken over Star Labs to create his toxic laughing gas. He's using it on the people of Metropolis, driving them crazy with laughter. I have an inoculation gas that counteracts the effects of Joker's laughing gas, but the antitoxin is only temporary, so you'll have to act fast. Don't worry, we'll inoculate you before we send you out into the streets.
Really, Cyborg? Really? You and your little team of dimwits are no match for what we have planned. Now that half of the Justice League is out of our hair, we're having a wild time taking over Metropolis.
Uh-oh, did it break down? Cyclops just went silent. Cyclops, what's going on? Cyborg. What are your name? Cyborg. What's going on, Cyborg? We can get to ride today? He's not answering me. Cyborg. Cyborg. Hey, Cyborg, what's going on?
If you are on the ride, please remain seated. People are on their way. Once again, this league is experiencing a related operation. We are taking problems. Notify, have it notified.
Oh no. Cyborg is just having a conversation to himself. Yeah. What are you saying? It's broken? No? Oh no. Cyborg is thinking. Pondering life's big questions. What is the meaning of my existence here? And now they're testing the ride vehicles. Not sure how long this is going to take, but we got nothing else going on, so. Right, Cyborg? Yeah.
The league is currently experiencing a monthly operation. It will now be an extended delayed operation. Okay. We highly advise at this time you go check out another attraction. Once again, we highly advise at this time you go check out another attraction because we do not know how long it's going to take, and it might take a little while.
All right. Bye, Cyborg. We'll maybe come back later.
Again, please leave the same way you came in.
Batman, the ride is closed. There are a lot of rides closed right now. This is the Batmobile. That looks cool. Is Nitro open? Yes, it is. We're gonna go on Nitro. Now, Nitro is a B&M hyper coaster, 215-foot drop, goes 80 miles an hour. Let's go on it. Let's do it. And at least when the rides that are running don't have much of a wait, so there's that. Ride looks really cool. All right, gonna put you all the way and switch to the camera glasses, securely strapped to my head. Be right down. Nitro, baby. Wow. Foot drop. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at this drop. Oh my goodness. I loved it. That was nice. Yes, surprisingly pretty smooth. Man. Yeah, it's nice.
That lift though, that's long.
But there is a long lift though, for sure.
Perfect.
All right. All right. There he is. All right, just got off Nitro. That was nuts.
Although it's really smooth.
It was.
You get a lot of speed, especially on the first drop.
Yeah, I loved it. I did. So riding it from the front and the back, I think the back is a little bit more wilder, obviously, but it's just definitely a smooth hyper coaster. B&M. I loved it. And let's see if we can get some food here. Oh, let's get a fat burger. That looks really good. In case you're wondering, this is how much the burgers cost. They also have shakes you can get on the side and also chili fries. That looks pretty interesting. I'm sure that's really good. The fat burger with the fries. This is $20, so it's $17 with the season pass discount. All right, just took a bite. It's actually pretty tasty. Not gonna lie, we got all the works on it, so there's a lot on it. All right, we're making our way to the Jersey Devil. It is a single rail coaster, Rocky Mountain construction. It's got a 130-foot drop. It goes 58 miles an hour, and it has 3 inversions. And it's my first time on this. I don't think I've ever been on a single rail coaster before, so this is a first. This looks like a lot of fun. We're going in. And there are no free lockers over here by the Jersey Devil coaster, so we have to put our bags in a locker, and it's a 2 hours for $2. Ugh, I hate getting nickeled and dimed, but what are you gonna do with your bag? All right, putting the phone away and then going to the camera glasses for a nice POV video of the Jersey Devil coaster. Here we go. I liked it. Yeah. That was an incredibly smooth ride. Disembark here. It's an interesting system too. You kind of like load on, you come on, and it never stops. All right, just got on the Jersey Devil. That was awesome. Very smooth ride.
Seating.
Awkward seating.
Very weird.
Single ride, your legs are kind of spread out a little bit. But it's got a 130-foot drop, 3 inversions. I liked it. You got to sit towards the front. You don't really get the chance to pick what seat you in. You kind of just, because they load you and it doesn't stop. But it just worked out. We were able to get in the front. So what about that? So let's go to, let's check out what we can do next. Maybe Medusa? One of the world's first floorless roller coasters. You got 7 inversions. Let's go check that out. They do have a sky ride, which I'm afraid it would like just break down, and I've seen those break down, so I don't know if I'm gonna go on that. I'd rather go on coasters. Nice view of Toro, El Toro there in the distance.
El Toro.
El Toro, the bull. Looks like this park does have a log flume ride. Sawmill log flume, not open right now. I wonder if that's good. If you comment in the comments below if you've been on this ride, is it good? Is it worth going on? So attached to Six Flags is the Six Flags Safari off-road adventure. I looked it up. It is included if you have a season pass, so it is an extra if you get your ticket. Definitely have to come back and check that out sometime. It operates daily. Have a mine train ride here. Laid out the park map here. So we're making our way back here to where Medusa is, the far end of the park. We were just over here by the Jersey Devil, which is way over here. So we just walked the length of the park. Wasn't too long though. So this is a floorless coaster. In fact, and I mentioned it earlier, the world's first floorless coaster. Opened in late 90s. It's got 7 inversions. Excited to go on this. It's a B&M coaster. Goes about 60, 61 miles an hour. Has a 132-foot drop or so.
That was nice. That was awesome. I loved it. Surprisingly pretty smooth considering how old it is.
Just got off Medusa. That was pretty crazy from the back. Very, very wild. Dude,
Your head is like swinging back and forth a lot during these rides because of some like vibrating parts, especially in the back. Front isn't so bad. Front feels like you're flying.
So the front was actually pretty smooth. The back, another story, as with any roller coaster. But this was actually built in '99, so it's been around for a while. But yeah, Medusa 7 inversions, a lot of fun. We went on it twice, front and back. We are not going to do the Mine Train ride because we just checked the app and Justice League is open. I've been hoping to ride Justice League all day. It was down when we were in the line queue, and it just went back up. So we're going to grab our bags from the Jersey Devil locker and go to the Justice League Dark Ride. Yes. All right, well, unfortunately, Batman the Ride is still closed. It looks like it's closed for the day, so that's a bummer. Well, I was looking forward to hopefully riding that, but not today. All right, back to being in the line queue. Let's try it. All right, let's go in for the second time. Hopefully second time's a charm here.
Oh, with all of that shiny bling he's got on, where's that boy? I've really missed his company since I've been away from Gotham. Hollywood just has me about
High-tech weaponry you'll find on board. Electromagnetic pulse laser blasters. What makes of it? Elite vehicle. They're like nothing you've ever seen before. They can disable bombs.
Maybe I'll just take sidewalk. We can do my fancy visit.
Will pass through the antitoxin gas as they head out on their mission.
Good. Get back to prepping the volunteers for their missions, with the majority of the Justice League.
Supergirl, the Flash, and Green Lantern have already been captured. Only Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and I have an inoculation gas that counteracts the effects of Joker's laughing gas. The antitoxin is only temporary, so you'll have to act fast.
Really, Cyborg? Really? You and your little team of dimwits are no match for what we have planned. Now that half of the Justice League is out of our hair, we're having a wild time taking over Metropolis. We just can't wait for these volunteers, to come out here and join the party. It'll be a real blast.
Justice League off the streets and into custody with very good reason. For years now, they've become lawless vigilantes with no regard for the safety of Metropolis or its
Gotta
inhabitants.
save Metropolis before it's too late. Let me tell you about the Reserve Team Vehicles, or RTVs as I like to call them. They're high-tech military vehicles that were developed by the government's anti-supervillain task force, Argus. The RTVs are self-guided hovercrafts, so you can focus on blasting the bad guys without worrying about where you're going. Temporarily defends you against the Joker's laughing gas.
These wannabe Justice Leaguers have been trying to stun me with those blasters all day. Get 'em, boys! You bad! Pay for what you've done. Say goodnight. Kryptonite. Laser.
I'll take him to Lake Storm headquarters.
Follow me, Justice League B-Team. You're following me.
Good work. Those things were trying to take control. Let's get moving. I'm sure they already know we're here. I warned you about joining forces with the Justice League. You'll now face the full force of my plasma blast. Well,
Over here, guys! Help us free the league!
next month, target and destroy the intruders. It's over.
Cover us, Reserve Team!
Blast those next month.
Green Lanterns.
In operation. We are in our roads with the people program notified, have been notified. If you are on the ride, please remain seated. You are safe where you are, and we are working on getting you off as soon as we can. Once again, the Justice League is experiencing a minor delay in operation. We don't know how long this delay will be, but the people notified, have been notified. Out of the train, get back in the train.
It broke down. Oh, someone jumped down. All right, well, we broke down.
Lanterns just up there chilling.
We got through maybe 3/4 of it. The Green Lantern is just completely frozen. We just freed the Justice League and then it broke down.
The heavy lifting is fine.
And I did ride this at Six Flags Great America last year, so I'm going to splice this into the video so you can see how it actually ends.
Hold on when you get away. Go! Move!
Go ahead, guys. I've got it.
Do him! Do your buzz! Shoot the helicopter! Loop-de-loop coming up! Look out!
They opened up the door here. You're going to see the next
So we're going to longer this week.
They're going to evacuate us. Look at this. This is really neat.
So just stay with us. We're all gonna walk out together, okay?
Sorry.
Okay. Alright, you can follow us.
Right this way. This is pretty neat. We're getting evacuated off this ride. This is kind of like one of these scenes here. This is the big battle scene. Wow, it just completely froze up.
Superwoman. 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 Yeah.
That was the end of the ride, you know? We're gonna make our way out. So they did give us a skip the line pass, which is good for the entire season. So that's nice.
What?
So that was actually more interesting than just riding it because it broke down and then we got a chance to walk through the scenes. And we were pretty close to the end of the ride. And we were right at the end. Yeah, they gave us a free
fast pass. Skip any line.
So we're gonna probably use that. We'll find something to do with it. But awesome. I mean, it broke down and then we got to walk through it. It's kind of frustrating.
It reminded me of Rise of the Resistance when that broke down.
Yes, we broke down on that back at Disney World. This ride kind of reminds me of Spider-Man a little bit at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. But it's a shame it couldn't go all the way through, but that was unique. Got to see a breakdown. And we're gonna go on the Flash Vertical Velocity. Now this opened last year. It's a relatively new coaster here. And we're gonna use this fast pass that we were just given, this the skip the line pass because Justice League broke down. So it's a Vekoma coaster. It has 2 inversions. It goes 60 miles an hour, has a 150-foot height. We're going on it. That actually was convenient that Justice League broke down. It allows us to skip this line. All right, got the camera glasses on. I'm gonna put away the phone in the locker. Now they do allow you to put, there is a locker in this ride, and there's outside the line queue, there's a little cubby that you can test to see if your bag fits in it. So that's kind of convenient. So that's nice that you can actually, they have a locker here. That's cool. Kind of go up and then you spin. Look at that. Go around this way. gosh, that's crazy.
Yep, you're good.
Here we go.
All right, riders, are you ready? That's what I like to hear. All clear.
All clear.
Please enjoy the flash. Vertical velocity.
Oh my goodness! Holy cow! Whoa! It's wild! Whoa! That's trippy! That is trippy! Oh! Whoa! Here we go! Oh! We're up at top! Whoa! This is crazy! Oh! Holy cow! This is wild! Oh my God! Oh! Holy cow! I hate this! I hate this! Oh! Dude, that was wild!
It's music though.
The music is vibing!
Volunteers have written.
Wow! That was just insane.
That was a lot. Dude, that was so smooth.
That was wild. Wow, I am so disoriented.
That was so smooth. That was
Oh, that was wild. That I didn't like I felt like I was gonna come out of my seat, but that was you didn't get a headache, right?
It's smooth. I don't get headaches on smooth rides.
That was awesome. I mean, I really enjoyed the front row view, but then you start going backwards and you stall out and it's kind of trippy. But there you go, the Flash.
Yep.
Comment below if you like this ride. Thank you for breaking down and giving us a fast pass, skip the line pass. I don't know what they call them here. Lightning lane. No. Express lane. Fast lane. Every park has a different name. We're gonna hop on the Dark Knight coaster. This is an indoor mouse coaster. Wild mouse.
Holding this first press conference since his election. We take it live. Very cool.
I'll be brief. We are running. Why so serious?
What are you waiting for? All right, here we go. It's like trippy. It's pretty neat how this is just themed to like a subway. Looks like Gotham City subway. But I'm not sure how much you're going to be able to see with the camera glasses. But we'll see what it picks up. I'll see you on the other side. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I know.
Yo. All right, there we go.
Oh God.
Felt like a wild mouse. There we go. Woo! Woo! Whoa! There we go. At least it's
secure the wild mouse.
yeah, it is. That's kind of neat. There we go. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah. Whoa. So dark. There we go. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh! This is a rough ride. Woo! Wow. Little disco ball here at the end. That's kind of neat.
I like this little effect at the end.
Oh man. There we go. That was a really well-themed wild mouse ride. I think probably the most well-themed wild mouse ride I've ever been on. It was nice. I mean, I could barely see anything, and you probably won't see anything either, but it was, I'll go on it again. All right, we are making our way out of the park. Check the app, and the Ultimate Superman roller coaster, flying coaster, it has been closed all day. It's still closed, so fortunately we're not going to ride that today, but always something to do for next time. All right, what a fun day. I know we didn't ride all the coasters. I was hoping to get on the Superman ride, flying coaster, but that was closed all day. I would say, what were your top three?
Surprisingly, I didn't want to go on this one before, but the one right in front of us, the Flash one, whichever one that's called, that was really fun. That's probably number one.
Vertical
then
velocity.
Toro, and then probably Nitro.
I liked El Toro. I think that was awesome. And then Nitro was pretty fun. And actually, I did enjoy Medusa. I know that is an older ride. The Flash ride, vertical velocity, that kind of freaked me out. You're kind of like, and I know that's what the new ride next year is going to be like. You're hanging out of your seat for like a split couple seconds. But it was fun. I did enjoy the Dark Knight coaster. I wish I could have spent more time kind of looking around. It went by so quickly. But anyways, it was a fun day. Well, that's going to do it for this adventure. What a fun day we had at Six Flags Great Adventure here in New Jersey. Definitely would have wished to ride some more of the coasters that were closed, but it gives me reason to come back again. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, hit that like button. We appreciate your support. Thank you for relaxing your reality with us. And we'll see you on the next adventure. Look at the new coaster. It's starting to go vertical on the left-hand side there. You can see that. It's going to be amazing next year. But comment on this video. What'd you think of the Meta glasses? So grateful that Six Flags allowed us to film with the camera glasses. Look at all these parts for this coaster. Am I going the right way?
Yeah, it's taking us.
Oh, nope.
Poor security guy was probably running after us.
It definitely took a wrong turn there.
Dude, Google Maps was like, go this way.
Google Maps is like, take a right and go straight. Anyways, comment below what you think of the quality of the camera glasses. And we'll try to incorporate them in future vlogs where we can. All right, let's get out of here. Goodbye, Six Flags Great Adventure. Until next time.